those miles in. What?
We're running. Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm glad that you could join me today. We are in week 5? Yay, you guys, we've made it 5 weeks of going really strong and staying really good. So keep it up. So I want to talk about a couple of things today. One is that I did lose a pound this week. Woo woo. So I am down to 193. I was 194 last week and 193. Now I anticipate in the next few weeks that's actually going to start decreasing, like me being able to lose weight. Main reason for that is that I've been doing a lot of strength training and my body builds muscle really fast. And I think that I have dropped in measurements a lot. And actually next week we're going to go over measurements and we're going to do a body shot in February. So the first week in February. And so I can show you that. But I do anticipate that number is my dropping every week is going to go down because I'm going to start building muscle. So yay, I'm really excited about that though. So the thing that I actually wanted to focus on today is pace shaming. So I don't know if you're a new runner, you probably are pace shaming yourself. There's not a lot of pace shaming out there with everybody else, like my friends in the community and running. Nobody is ever going to be like, oh, you suck because you run a slow pace. But we pace shame ourselves a lot. So I went on a really easy run today. It was just 6.8 miles. And I just totally took it easy. I watched my heart rate and I just made sure I stayed in that aerobic state, which is where I need to be. And I paced at 13-minute miles. Now, I can do 11-minute miles on a 10K, which is 6 miles, 6.2. But that means that I'm working really, really hard. And I learned this week that with my marathon training, I really need to be focusing on those easy runs because that's what's going to build my cardiac, my aerobic base. And that's really important. And so I watched a couple of videos from Runner Connect, and they really, really talked about how these long runs need to be in an aerobic pace. So that means that your heart's not working too hard. And so I'm just going to keep doing that. I pace shame myself a lot, and I'm sure everybody else does. When I started running, I was running 16-minute miles, and I'd be like, oh, I'm so slow, because there's other people that can just get off the couch and just run 8-minute, 9-minute miles, and it's no big deal to them. And I think back of how far I've come. I mean, now I can run a 10K at 11-minute mile pace, and that's huge, and I need to give myself credit for that. And I feel like I don't give myself credit very often, and we need to be doing more positive talk. If your friend was next to you and they asked you how do you feel if I'm only running a 12-minute pace, you'd be like, yeah, go for it, girl. If she was running a 15-minute pace, at least you're out there getting it done. A mile is a mile is a mile is a mile. So if you're getting those miles in, keep going. Who cares what our paces are, right? We all want to improve, and that's what we should be looking at. So please be kind to yourself. Remember, your pace is your pace, and it doesn't matter what that number is. As long as we're improving ourselves and our bodies and we're being healthy and we're being great, a mile is a mile is a mile. So just really love on yourself and make sure that you are taking care of that inner person. And don't get discouraged. I noticed that the days that I focus the most on my mile per hour are the days that I struggle with running because I'm so oh, I'm going up this hill and I'm going at 13-minute miles. That really sucks. But then I need to be good job on you, girl. Getting it done, getting it in. So that's all I have to say today. So thanks for joining me again. Keep going. Notice that you're doing great work. Keep records of the things that you're doing, the things that are changing for you. Only a small change is necessary. Little by little by little, those little bunches add up to big numbers. So keep going, keep training. Next week I'm going to talk a little bit about my marathon training. We're in about 18 weeks out right now, so I'm going to kind of talk about what my plan is for February and what the long runs look like. And I did learn about a back-to-back plan, so we're going to do that. All right, see you later, you guys. Have fun out there on the trails and on the roads. Get those miles in.